integration, it depends on which one you go with. Most CMMS systems, there's a lot of bolt-ons or a lot of third-party add-ons, but a lot of your tier one, tier two, and even some of the tier three now have maintenance modules built in, and they're very limited in scope. So if you have a maintenance manager or a plant or a company culture that says, hey, we want to be able to start paying attention to our assets, and obviously they do, or else they wouldn't be investing in the systems to be able to do these things. Chances are you're going to be going to a third party that specializes in a maintenance management system because you're going to get that user interface that we just talked about that'll get the data in it that you want. The hard part is there's these touch points between an ERP system like SAP or Oracle to your exterior or third party systems. And those are going to be through purchasing, procurement, and inventory. Some of the systems can handle up to procurement, up to purchasing, but then it has to go back to the finance system for a purchase order. Those interfaces and how it ticks and ties to the finance system, procurement, purchasing, and a lot of times inventory management are the keys, right? They're also the weak points for every system. And that's part of the technical side of things. That's a big risk if you don't do the proper setup with data in the front end, and then good regression testing and testing on the back end with your users, and run it through enough scenarios that you try to break it. That's the software process. It's CRP 0, CRP 1 and 2, and user acceptance testing, and then go live. Sometimes it's UAT 1 and 2 because they find bugs when they're testing. So you have to be good about what you do. You have to create a fair number of scripts, and you need some experts of what could go wrong to write scripts and write tests against all possible scenarios and then be able to trace the data through. So if you don't really plan for a good integration, you're going to get a really bad result. And that could make it double the budget, double the schedule, or cause the whole project to fail all by itself.